Now we're getting a question. Well, you said you're going to concentrate on public safety threats and national security threats, but you arrested non-criminals. Yeah, damn right we did. Because you're in the country illegally, which happens to be a violation of our law. Entering this country illegally is a crime, and we're not going to forgive it. And to sanctuary cities, game on, because Pam Bondi's back into place. And Kash Patel is back running the FBI.
What up with y'all, man? It's Mr. Zach, and I'm back with another reaction. Tom Homan, the Border Czar, he gave a immaculate, motivational, inspirational speech at the CPAC convention, man, the other day. It was powerful, man. It was really powerful. So powerful that I wanted to show y'all, man. If y'all didn't see it, if you didn't even know about it, but we about to react to this, man, let's get it.
I get asked all the time, does it bother you? There's a big part of this country that hates your guts. I don't care. I don't care. Because we got a job to do. You know, I wake up every day for the last 4 years pissed off because the Biden administration took the most secure border in my lifetime and unsecured it on purpose, right? I worked for 6 presidents, starting with Ronald Reagan. Every president I ever worked for took steps to secure the border. Even Clinton and Obama took steps to secure the border because they clearly understood you can't have national security without border security.
Man, Obama, they was calling Obama the what? If y'all know what it is, put it in the comments. But I'm going to tell y'all anyway. The deporter-in-chief. So I don't see what the big deal is, man. The left trying to make out of this situation, man. Illegal is illegal. It is what it is. Crazy.
Got it. Joe Biden's the first president in history of the nation who came into office and unsecured the border on purpose.
Don't make no
sense.
So for
4 years, I wake up every day pissed off. That changed November 5th.
Tell us why, Tom Homan.
Now I wake up every day excited because I work for the greatest president of my lifetime, Donald J. Trump.
Man, it's serious.
For 4 years, we had over 10.5 million illegal aliens at our border. They released nearly 8 million into the country illegally. We had a 600% increase in sex trafficking of women and children. We had a record number of known suspected terrorists and people on the terrorist watch list crossing the border. Wow. Under Trump, we had 14 in 4 years. Under Joe Biden, just shy of 400.
Wow.
Think about that for a moment.
Man.
What Joe Biden did to our border was create the most significant public safety and national security vulnerability in this nation's history.
It is, man. It is. Know those gotaways, not even gotaways. It's just having a border wide open like that, man. We got people coming in this country that don't like America. That don't like America. Everybody, they want to keep putting emphasis on like Venezuela and you know, South American countries and stuff like that, but it's people from everywhere, from a lot of different countries. So we gotta just stop. We gotta stop focusing on the Latino illegal immigrants, because you got Haitians, you got Africans, you got Chinese, you got oh man, Indians, everybody coming over here. You know what I'm saying? I even seen some people from Bangladesh. Like, damn, what's going on in Bangladesh? That they running for their lives and claiming asylum with these illegal claims and all this stuff. But man, it's crazy. We got some security threats over here. Sleeper cells. Point blank period, man. I don't care what nobody say.
But guess what? We got one badass president now who's going to come in and going to take care of this border.
Yeah.
Look at the numbers last few days. I'm telling you, every morning I get up, I can't wait to go to work.
Tom Homan happy as hell. Look at that smile on his face.
Because I know that I have a president who's going to open up every avenue of law enforcement to this great nation. In under 4 weeks, we have illegal crossings on the border down 95%.
Wow, 95%. Man, they putting in work over there, man. Trump got in office and he said, you know what? Do your job, Tom Homan. I got your back. Whatever you need to do. I ran on this, and we about to really clear it up. Promises made, promises kept. You know what I'm saying?
I remember when the president called me and said, I remember he called me when he brought me, this is the second time I came out of retirement for this man. So he called me, I was the first guy he called, and he says, okay, this is how the phone call went. I picked up I see POTUS on my cell phone, so I know it was Trump. He says, all right, Tom, you've been bitching about 4 years, you want to come fix it? And I didn't hesitate. I said, I'll come back and I'll do it for free. I'm so pissed off.
Wow. He said he'll do it for free. Man, if it's in all to save this country, man, from threats, man, God bless Tom Homan, man. Don't need money to keep us safe. You know what I'm saying? At least try to keep us safe. You got to appreciate and respect that from this man, because I know he get death threats and all kind of things. But, you know, when you serious and you got compassion about what you want to do as far as what your job is for this country, regardless if they try to take you out or not, this man is going to leave a legacy. You know what I'm saying? He's going to leave a good legacy of trying to protect American citizens with just what he can do. You know what I'm saying? So I respect him.
You don't have to pay me. And look, in less than a month, illegal crossings down 95%. ICE has arrested over 21,000 people in the nation.
Bruh.
Damn, 21,000? Tom Homan and them, they not playing. They are not playing. They don't give a damn what y'all think. If you came in this country illegally, it's a crime. They want to focus on the worst first, but if they go and go get one of these people and you have others, they going too. So, hey, it's still a crime. It's a lower level crime, but if you there, that's jazz.
Gotaways. Under President Biden, the gotaways, 2.2 million people crossed the border, weren't arrested because the Border Patrol was too busy making sandwiches, changing diapers, making baby formula, making hospital runs, dealing with humanitarian crisis. 2.2 million people crossed the border and weren't apprehended, weren't fingerprinted. We had about 1,800 a day in 2023.
Damn.
You know how many had yesterday? 48. You're talking about 2,000 miles of border and only 48 people escaped, but that's 48 too many. I'm not going to be happy if that number is 0.
Uh-oh. Zero.
Now we're getting a question. Well, you said you're going to concentrate on public safety threats and national security threats, but you arrested non-criminals. Yeah, damn right we did. Because you're in the country illegally, which happens to be a violation of our law. Entering this country illegally is a crime, and we're not going to forgive it.
Hey, ain't no F's given. You know what I'm saying? Basically what he's saying. I don't want to cuss on here, but it's a crime, and they coming for you. Period.
Into sanctuary cities, game on, because Pam Bondi's back into place. And Kash Patel is back running the FBI.
And that the left boy, They scared of Cash Patel coming in there because it's gonna be some investigations going on. This is gonna be crazy. Like the next 4 years, man, you had one side trying to jail the president, put him in jail and all this lawfare. Now we finna watch, allegedly, you know what I'm saying, some things going on. And I can't wait to see it because I feel like the left was wrong for all the lawfare and all the things that they were doing. You know what I'm saying? You can't even they don't want to be fair. Like, it's just crazy. They can at least be fair. They were trying to push all that woke stuff and all these things on us. But it's some new sheriffs and sheriffs in town. When I say sheriffs, you know I'm talking about Pam Bondi, Christy Nome, and, Tulsi Gabbard and all them, So it's on.
President Trump brought together one hell of a team, and every time I see one of these people get nominated and take their oath for office, I just get that much more excited. I'm afraid I'm going to have a heart attack one of these days because it just keeps getting better.
No, Tom, you don't need no heart attack, dang on it. No heart attack.
Sanctuary cities are a sanctuary for criminals. I've read all these stories this week. Tom Homan insulted AOC. Well, look, it's not an insult if it's true.
Wow. AOC, boy. They just keep fighting. AOC, I mean, I don't know if she going to stop when they start pressing charges on her for the things that she's doing. She's saying it's what she's saying, and what she's saying is telling the illegal immigrants and showing them how to avoid ICE. You know what I'm saying? So maybe she'll stop when they come with some papers on her. You know what I'm saying? Because you got people that just they don't care. They act like they care about the community, but you just got to look at the things that they're fighting for. It's illegal. You want to teach some illegal aliens and crime people that came to this country in committed a crime when they crossed the border. You want to show these people how to get away? That's crazy.
She says Homan has no game. He has nothing on me. Look, you can claim you're educating people according to their constitutional rights. I think she's a long ways away from being a constitutional scholar myself. Bottom line is, we know what the game is. You can claim you're educating people to their rights, but we know what the end game is. Try to tell people how to invade law enforcement. And we're talking about people who enter the country illegally, which is a crime, committed a violent act against a U.S. citizen, were ordered removed by a judge. We got members of Congress saying it's okay to educate them how to invade law enforcement.
Hell no. What's wrong with these people? The people that's doing that, man, they ain't no true American. They obviously they don't want to be here and they don't love America, man. That's just crazy. You got elected officials trying to show these criminal aliens how to avoid law enforcement. They won't even do that for American citizens. That's crazy. This is just the most backwardest things that I ever seen. You know what I'm saying? It's just crazy. But Tom Homan, man, y'all need to pursue them type of people, man. Make them resign, do something, because I don't feel it's right.
Look, we're not making this shit up. We're enforcing the laws enacted by Congress, and we're not going to apologize for it, not under this administration.
Ain't no apology.
We got great governors out there. Governor Pritzker, you ain't one of them. I met with Governor DeSantis yesterday. No, he's done. He's passed one of the strongest state immigration laws in this nation. Do you know it's a crime in the state of Arizona, in the state of Florida? It is a crime to enter the country illegally. He made his own state law. He has passed a law that he will fire any mayor or sheriff that doesn't help ICE enforce immigration law.
Ron DeSantis, man, I'm telling you, that man, Florida, man, that Florida governor right there is a no-nonsense governor, man. I wish California governor I wish Newsom was like that. But Newsom is a far-left, radical lunatic, so we can't expect that out of him. It's crazy. Shout out DeSantis, man, Florida governor, man, Ron DeSantis, man. He's laying the smack down. He was one of the pioneers of today's illegal immigration. One of the leading people, or one of the leading governors that was opposing this. He went and sent some help to Governor Abbott down there in Texas when this was like really getting out of hand. So, man, look, shout out Ron DeSantis, man.
The men and women of the Border Patrol, I love each and every one of you wearing that green uniform. You're the finest 1% this country has. So look, we're attacking the interior enforcement. For those who don't think those numbers are enough, I don't either. If you haven't seen, I'm happy with the numbers, but I'm not going to be satisfied until every criminal alien gang member, every criminal alien, every trend agua is eradicated from this country and send their ass to Gitmo where they belong.
And if y'all know what Gitmo is, it's Guantanamo Bay, man.
Damn, I love my job.
Man. He love it. He can get up there and be as aggressive as he want to be. You know what I'm saying? He ain't got to be speaking all proper and all that. This is a law enforcement agent. You know what I'm saying? Basically. You know? Drill sergeant. Get him out of here, man. You know what I'm saying? That's what he want. That's what make his day, man. You can see it on his face.
We got, and look, I already said we got the border locked down. We're crossing down 95%. We've already arrested 21, just above 21,000, and we're going to double the workforce. We're going to add more. We're going to add more targeting. We're going to add more teams. God bless the men and women of ICE. God bless all the DOJ components who are with us. We've got U.S. Marshals, DEA, FBI, ATF, all these fine agencies helping us. And what's great about it, when we went to Chicago, Mayor of Chicago said I wasn't welcome in Chicago. Guess where the first place I went was? Chicago.
Yeah, like it was like the mayor to me, you ain't welcome here. Like it was some old beef or something. Like, man, you crazy. This man going in Chicago. What you gonna do about it? What you gonna do about it, Brandon Johnson and Prisker? What y'all gonna do about it? They went down there, they made some arrests, and what y'all do? Nothing. Go in front of the media and bitch and complain about what Trump and Elon Musk and Tom, but all these people doing. You can't do, all you doing is bitching and complaining. Ain't nothing that y'all can do. The federal government supersedes all that stuff you're doing. Then y'all want to go and ask for some federal funding to continue this madness. Come on, man. Let me hit Prisker and Brandon Johnson with a.
Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
It ain't going down. It's over. The jig is up, man.
But having DEA and FBI there and ATF was great. We found an illegal alien with a gun. ATF does a criminal charge. We found an illegal alien with drugs. We prosecuted that crime. So we're prosecuting these people before we deport them, and that's exactly what we should be doing. Mm-hmm. We're going to make this country safe again.
They ain't playing.
The third rail, when President Trump told me, he said, Homan, secure the border. run the biggest deportation operation this country's ever seen, and find over 300,000 missing children that were sex trafficked or forced labor trafficked in this country. And we're looking for them. And we're going to save children.
Save them, man.
All these bad stories about Trump, Homan, you're racist, you're a white nationalist, you're a mean person. Okay, I'll take that. Because you know what Homan's doing? I'm working for the greatest president of my lifetime, and we're going to save lives. Because when 95% less people coming across the border, how many women ain't being raped? How many Americans aren't dying from fentanyl overdoses? How many no-suspected terrorists aren't getting in the country? How many women and children aren't sex trafficked in this country when you had a border lockdown? We're saving lives.
Man.
That's right. Stand up. President Trump's getting ready to come on stage.
Man. That man is determined.
I got another message to the criminal cartels of Mexico. At the RNC, I said a speech. I said two things at the speech. If you're in the country illegally, you better start packing now. We're keeping that promise. The other thing I said on stage at the RNC, that President Trump is going to designate the criminal cartels of Mexico as a terrorist organization. He's going to wipe you off the face of the earth.
Man.
After I said that, of course, I got numerous death threats. They've doubled the size of my security detail because all the cartels want to take Homan out. Well, I'll tell you what, come get some.
Come get some. Y'all heard him. Come get it.
You have killed more Americans than every terrorist organization in the world combined.
Wow.
You are now a terrorist organization. So word out to anybody that assists them, anybody that sells their drugs on the street, anybody that assists these cartels in any way, you are helping a terrorist organization, and the weight of the world's coming down on you. I read a story last night, the police commissioner of Boston. You said you doubled down on not helping the law enforcement officers of ICE. I'm coming to Boston. I'm bringing hell with me.
You bringing hell. Try them if you want to. See what they did to Chicago. All right, Boston. Boy, y'all messing with the wrong man.
I looked at the numbers this morning. I stopped counting at 9. Nine child rapists that were in jail in Massachusetts. But rather than honoring an ICE detainer, released them back into the street.
Wow.
You're not a police commissioner. Take that badge off your chest, put it in the desk drawer. Because you became a politician, you forgot what it's like to be a cop.
Man.
And guess what? The men and women of Immigration and Customs Enforcement, they found those predators, and they're locked back up, and we're going to deport them from the United States.
Wow, get them up out of here. Get them out of here, man. Get them out.
To the men and women of ICE, the agency I used to run, I was the first ICE director that actually came up through the ranks. For the 20,000 men and women that work for me, I never asked them to do anything I didn't do myself. What I've done recently, I brought a bunch of badass old school boys back.
Uh-oh. Boys are back in town.
I got a guy named Mark Hall. Mark Hall went through the Border Czar Academy in 1984. I said, Mark, you ready to come back and make a difference? And he dropped everything he did to come back. I'm bringing a bunch of old school people back to show the young folk how we did it and how we're going to do it. Like I said, I want to leave you with this. I said I got 45 minutes left. Look, if Congressman J. Paul couldn't, gavel me to shut up, no one on this building is going to get me off the stage until I'm ready to get off the stage.
Uh-oh. Tom Homan, be careful now.
Now they turn the time red. I guess that's a warning. Look, here's what I'm going to say. And I hope you agree with me. If you agree with me, will you please stand up and let him know, because he's listening right now. The greatest president in my lifetime is back in the Oval Office. He's going to make America great again. He's going to make America healthy again. He's going to make America safe again. You got it. President Trump, God bless you.
They had the bleeper. He was talking crap right there. Tom Homan, man. Border Czar, he ain't playing, man. He is not playing no games. He's not going to stop until it's 0 crossings. But, man, let me know what y'all think in the comments, man. How y'all feel about Tom Homan, man. Be honest. Let me know what y'all feel about the new Border Czar, Tom Homan. And while y'all at it, man, hit that subscribe button, share the video, like the video. It'd be really appreciated, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, like I always say, man, y'all protect yourself at all times. Keep your head on the swivel. God bless you. God bless me, man. God bless America. And I'm out. Mr. Zach Reacts. Peace.
This ain't over, we gon' keep going. It's Mr. Zach, you tuned in to the greatest. The mother YouTubers and me, I ain't famous. It's Mr. Zach, I'ma give it to you raw and cut. Smash that like button, give me all thumbs up. My page the realest you gon' come across. I'm the boss.